各チーム生き残りをかけて激しいサバイバルが続いています。フットボーラーのプライドをかけた戦いを存分に堪能しましょう。この時間はバルセロナ対バングラデシュ、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。このゲーム、スタジアムはサポーターが発する熱に包まれています。大歓声の中で行われるマッチです。このゲームの解説はおなじみ元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
さあ前半見ていきましょう。
このゲームの入り方は大事になりますよね。立ち上がりでつまずくと後手に回ってしまいますからね。確実にプレーして自分たちのペースに持っていきたいですよね。
そうですね。まずはこのゲームの立ち上がりです。コバチッチからのロングフィード、メッシーフィニッシュまで持っていきましたがシュートは枠を捉えきれず。
奪った後に早いですよね、ゴールまでの仕掛けが。
相手の素早いカウンターでしたがなんとかしのぎました。
そうですね、相手はカウンター得意ですから常に仕掛けるタイミングを狙ってますよね。トランジションが遅れてしまうとピンチを招いてしまうので、危ないスペースはすぐに埋められるようにリスク管理をしておきたいですよね。
アレクサンダー・アーノルドへのボール、ここはつながりません。アレクサンダー・アーノルドが受ける。さあヤマルの登場です。彼のドリブルからのゴール、やはり期待。香川先制、バルセロナ相手に先制点をもぎ取ります。ゴールに吸い込まれるような素晴らしいシュート。
そうですね、普段の練習通りって感じじゃないでしょうかね。この場面でこういう精度の高いシュートを打てるのはやっぱり自信もあるんでしょうね。
さあバルセロナ、この早い段階で失点といきなり足元をすくわれてしまいましたね。どうだこのシュート、ちょっとつくことができなかったかディフェンス陣。
非常にアングルを見つけながらね、ボールを持ち直してシュートコース見つけてましたよね。
バルセロナカウンターを食らいましたが危なかったですね。
やはり相手はカウンター得意ですからね。不用意にボールを奪われると。
シュート、これはわずかに右でした。
いやー、いいシュートだったんですけどもね、ちょっと枠を捉えきれなかったですよね。
デブライネ、これはつながりません。モクタル・ダハリ、モクタル・ダハリからベリンガム、デブライネ、さあカウンターを仕掛けます。これはファールの判定、イエローカードです。前半17分を経過。自分で行くモクタル・ダハリ、マルキーニョス、これは前には行かせません。デブライネ、スルーパスを出す、勝負のシーン、ここはすぐ奪い返します。このボールはカイセドへ。デブライネ、
さあカウンターだ。
ヌーノ・メンデス、このボールをカットします。モクタル・ダハリ、デブライネ、これは合いません。アレクサンダー・アーノルドからヤマル、対応します。裏を狙っていきます。ライカールドからフォールラン、スルーパスを狙う。フォールランからデブライネと呼んでいた。ベリンガム、コバチッチ、コバチッチからスペースに出る。これは奪い返します。フレンキー・デヨング、大きくサイドチェンジ。
よく見えてますよね。サイドを広く使うことで中央にスペースを作ることもできますからね。効果的ですよね。
シュート、 このボールはカットされます。香川、かわした。ゴ
おお、
ール、これを決めてきた。これで2点差。香川、フェイントを入れてからシュートという得点でした。
相手を揺さぶってできたコースにしっかりと打ってきましたよね。
シュート、こぼれた。あっと中上げる。バングラデシュはあわやというシーンでしたが、ここはしのぎます。この位置で受ける。ファーサイドへのボール。シュート。ノイアー、見事な反応を見せました。
難しいシュートだったと思うんですけどもね、よく触りましたね。
これもファウルですもんね。
これはイエローを食らってしまいます。バルセロナ、今のでイエローカード2枚目となりました。バングラデシュリードして前半の終盤を迎えています。残り時間の使い方、どうすればいいでしょうか。
ここで失点すると相手に流れを持っていかれてしまいますからね。それだけは避けたいですよね。リスクを冒さずにボールを握っていきたいですよね。
さあダハリ、デブライネ、フレンキー・デヨング、デブライネ、バングラデシュカウンターを仕掛けていきます。ベリンガム、ベリンガムからモクタル・ダハリ。さあつながるか。フジョル、香川、相手に囲まれても鋭いパスを繰り出します。ベリンガム、ベリンガムからヤマル。ここはつながりません。ディフェンス、これを読んでいた。デブライネ、裏へ届くか。
いいボールですね。
ジョン・ストーンズ、このボールに触ります。裏を狙う。モイセス・カイセドからヤマル。さあ裏を狙っていきましたが、これは通りませんでした。レフリー、ファーストハーフ終了のホイッスル。15分間のブレークに入ります。北澤さん、前半について何かコメントをいただけますか。
中途半端な出方をしてしまうと、サッカーというのは 2-0 は絶対じゃないんですよね。特に45分で 2-0 というのは一番危険な点数でもあるんですよね。
バルセロナ対バングラデシュ。バングラデシュ、前半終わって2対0、2点リードのまま折り返します。後半参りましょう。このボール危険です。ファンデフェン、また中央へ。ライカール、裏へのスルーパス、どうだ。さあマッサーロ、ここは笛が鳴ります。
ちょっと危ないですよね。イエローカード1枚もらってますからね。
フリーキックのチャンスです。
2回転キック持ってますからね。
直接揺れるから左サイド。
仕掛けるか。
奪い返します。ファンデフェン、
ここからですね。空いてますからね。縦行きたいところですよね。
ここもしっかりディフェンスしました。コバチッチ、トッティ、
この辺の駆け引きは注目ですよね。
チャンス超えた。ジュール組んでこのボールをカットします。フレンキー・デヨング、バングラデシュ、このセカンドハーフの序盤を2点差でリードしているんですが、この後の展開を北澤さんはどうご覧になりますか。
2点差なので、もう1点取って安心したい気持ちが出るでしょうね。取りに行くのか、落ち着いて試合を進めるのか、チームとしての意識を揃えておきたいですよね。中途半端になって1点返されるようなことがあると、相手も一気に勢いに乗ってきますからね。
ライカール、一歩先を見据えたパスというのが彼の特徴です。揺れるから右サイド。
トップで収まればね、シュートまで行けた攻撃でしたけどね。スピード上がってきますよ。中盤でボールを取られることが多いんですよね。ここでしっかりとボールをキープして組み立てたいですよね。スペースいいボール出たんですけどもね。
マルキーニョス、 流れを止めます。スペースを使う。さあ来たか。
いやー、少しいい形になりかけたんですけどもね。
ここまでご覧になっていかがですか、北澤さん。
バングラデシュとしてはここまでうまくいってますよね。ただ一つの失点をきっかけに自分たちで試合を難しくしてしまうっていうこともよくありますからね。主導権を握っていきたいでしょうね。
フジョル、ここはカットします。フォルラン、この選手に対しては北澤さん、先ほどから結構厳しいマーク。
またファウルか。
イエローカードです。
みんな心配してますね。大丈夫ですかね。
バルセロナ、これでイエローカード3枚目。シュートはバーの上にそれました。
ちょっと距離ありましたからね。他の選択肢もあったと思いますけどもね。
ライカールト、ここは読んでいました。トッティからのパスはディフェンスが対応。メンデス、スペースに出す。これはチャンス。
ゴール向かってきますよ。
マルキーニョス、これはいい守備です。
一瞬のクリアですよね。
いやー、これは見事に相手カウンターを阻止しましたよね。
危ないシーンでしたよね。ここを止められたのは大きいですよね。
両チーム同じタイミングで動いてきます。バングラデシュは選手交代のカードを残してこの時間帯を迎えています。ジュール組んでカンテ、さあ一気にカウンター。スペースを狙う。さあディウフ、抜けてシュート。追加点には至りません。
今のを決められていたら3点差ですからね。かなり厳しい状況になってしまうところでしたよね。首の皮1枚つながったというシーンでしたよね。
バルセロナ、カウンターから危ない場面を作られてしまいました。
攻守の切り替えが遅れてしまうとこういう危ないシーンを作られてしまいますよね。向こうはカウンター得意なのでやはり狙ってる部分もあるんでしょうし、ボールを奪われた時の守備の意識はもう少し高く持っておきたいですよね。
危ないシーンでしたがここはしっかりクリア。さあディウフ、抜けてくる。シュート、追加点。これで3ゴール差になります。得意のカウンターから見事なゴール。素晴らしい流れでしたね。
選手同士でしっかりイメージの共有ができてましたし、奪ってから
フォルランシュート、決まった。追加点。どこまで点差を広げるんでしょうか。今のゴールですが中盤で奪ってからの展開でしたね。
一連の流れが見事でしたね。積極的な守備からのフィニッシュまで手数をかけずに早かったですよね。
フォルラン、今日2点目のゴールです。このゲームの主導権を完全に抑えています。
立て続けでしたよね。
はい、
先ほどのゴールをきっかけに選手も流れをつかんだ感じですよね。もう1点いけますかね。
スペースへ。さあ裏を狙っていきましたがこれは合いません。バングラデシュ、ここは時間を使います。スルーパス、 厳しいディフェンス。カイセド、メンデス。アディショナルタイムは3分という表示です。きた、これは奪います。ユレル、カイセド、さあ右へ預けて、さあカウンター、スピードを上げたいところ。プジョル、レフリー試合終了のホイッスル。4対0、バングラデシュゴールラッシュで見事な勝利です。フォルラム、このゲームのマン・オブ・ザ・マッチはこの人になるでしょう。見事な活躍でした。さて北澤さん、今日の試合ですがどうご覧になりましたか？
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So that's got things underway.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? Forlan gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. He is through here! Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van der Ven. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Here it is, crossed in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Takes a shot! De Bruyne. And they can counter here. And it's Kagawa. Oh, no joy this time. Park Ji-sung. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Rooney.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pullet wins the duel this time. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking for options for movement. Bangladesh are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bale. Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Park Ji-sung. Maldini. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. De Bruyne. And this is... Can he finish? Neymar. Darren Fletcher. Neymar. Koundé. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bale. Darren Fletcher. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! Another special Neymar moment! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Darren Fletcher can see things others simply cannot. Bangladesh are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pullet. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. To Darren Fletcher. And he's been shifted off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. And it's Fletcher. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Back they go.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Rooney. And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Foot in. Now he's running away. Kagawa! It's loose and... Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Just eases him off the ball. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Point blank header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Koundé is offering a wry smile there.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Forlan. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Darren Fletcher. Well, that has not gone well. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Fletcher. Now Yaya Toure. Ferdinand. Maldini. That is good alertness. Ferdinand. Yaya Toure. Hullet. Park Ji-sung receives it in a good position here. He's a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Neymar.
Bangladesh perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yaya Toure.
Bale.
El dorsal 10, Rooney. Serán sustituidos por
Iniesta
el dorsal
is
6,
sporting a guilty look after that.
el
His
dorsal
teammates are really
37,
annoyed with that, you
el
know,
dorsal
and they have
12,
every right to be.
Fabio Cannavaro. El dorsal 20, Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Park Ji-sung. Maldini. It's Ferdinand. Darren Fletcher. Cannavaro. Bale. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Ødegaard. Rijkaard. Juve. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Maldini. Half an hour gone in the second half. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is... And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Big chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Juve. And here's Kagawa. Juve. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And this is Park Ji-sung. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Ødegaard. He's having a pop! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are playing them off the park. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better.
And that is as far as it goes. Bangladesh suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost...
He leaps for it! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bangladesh are already chasing the game. It's Kagawa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kagawa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the pass is intercepted. So just a 1 early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That pass has been well intercepted. Massaro. Guardiola. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Quarter of an hour played. De Bruyne. Oh, good read. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Massaro. Knocks it out wide. And it's De Jong. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan. Now he's running away. It's Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's got the beating of his man. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries one from range! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Forlan. Oh, super find. Oh, look at the space here. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Forlan. And it's Messi. Van der Ven, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Forlan. And here's Kagawa. Kagawa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. And he's well positioned here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance! And that was very necessary. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Forlan with a definite fell there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Van der Ven. Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Van der Ven. And De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And this is Forlan. De Bruyne. Spread it left. And it's De Bruyne. Adams calmly anticipates. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, it's come loose. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely aimed pass. Bangladesh are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's played it back. De Jong. Massaro.
Oh, really well played.
And he's found a way past. Kagawa! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Bangladesh have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A look.
And the shot! Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now the cross. Varane with the clearance. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Totti. Can he get it through? Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Could go all the way here. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Forlan! And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar. Number 10, Francesco Totti. Number 19, Messi. Number 15, Diego Forlan. Number 22, Pep Guardiola.
So we have movement on both benches. So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for the run. Foot in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in, and this is Raul. Goes for a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he latch on to this? Nuno Mendes, cross into the box. Raul. Juve. Nicely weighted ball. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Oh, he's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Schneider. Schneider ventures forward. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Schneider.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that signals the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bangladesh can always take more positives from
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Great vision. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Out for a throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. That's a good run down the left. And it's Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous... Fallen! Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He'll try from distance! Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! He scored! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. Now it's De Bruyne. Van der Ven, and he's being shifted off it. He is through here! Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Neymar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, can he finish? Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Bangladesh are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
So, what can they come up with here? That is a brilliant interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? Half an hour played now. And here's Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's De Bruyne. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. And Kvaratskhelia. Good it's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Neymar. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Kante gets across to intercept that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Neymar. Good purposeful running this. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Forlan gets into a good position. No way through there. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! Has a look up and drives it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Bangladesh couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Can he get it through? He's having a pop! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So your views on the first half?
Bangladesh clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Bangladesh looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14.
Down to business again.
Le numéro 20. Neymar.
Neither of these two want to come off second
Le
best.
numéro 18. Messi. Le numéro 15.
He's picked his way through. Kagawa. They're urging it. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Bangladesh is having a shot! Well taken goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. And he shoots! And he can thump it away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Van de Ven. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marquinhos. Koundé. De Jong. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is what... There's the shot! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Bangladesh have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Del Piero. Yamal. Driving on and making good progress. That's a little off target. De Jong. Massaro. Bangladesh have got it back and they'll have another go. No way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van de Ven. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sharp pass. Takes a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Bangladesh, visibly comfortable, now up. Oh, shooting chance! Musiala. Pinches it off him. Conte. For Musiala. Spread out to the left. And here's Musiala. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alaba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Rijkaard. And it's De Jong. Yamal. Van der Ven. Nicely weighted ball. It's out for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Such good technique.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee. De Bruyne. And it's Forlan. The final 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. De Jong going like a man possessed at the moment. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's superb. Del Piero. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. And he is deftly away. He's having a hit! And he's done very well to deal with it. That's the end. Bangladesh, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.